All right, welcome to another recharge class. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. Not as sunny outside today, but that's okay. We're still going to get rolling with our day. So, what we have today, I changed the orientation. Hopefully, it's a little easier to read. I don't know. But today, our what's my snack for today is I got to figure this out. Berry almond shake. Okay, 1 scoop of whey or any protein really. It can be plant-based, vegan, whatever you like. You got a tablespoon of almond butter or any kind of nut butter really. 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, half a cup of frozen strawberries, half a cup of frozen blueberries, 8 ounces of almond milk or regular milk or water, that's your choice, and 1 cup of ice. Blend it all together, and it's so good. So the nice thing about this is really it's a snack slash post workout little thing you can do. The sooner we fuel our body after a workout, the better. So this obviously has lots of protein in it, a lot of good fats and all that good stuff. With that spinach in there, it adds a little greens. The berries add a good source of sugars, and then we can roll through and make the most out of our workouts. So what we have here, our joke of the day: why are frogs always so happy? Stick around, and I'll tell you why at the end. So before we get rolling today, a little housekeeping to get things going. I'm going to show some of the exercises today with weights. Those are my weights back there. Very expensive weights, okay? But you don't have to use weights. Everything is based body weight, but if we want to add a little load, we can with some normal household things, whatever you have laying around. And on top of that, next week, if the weather's nice, I'm going to take this on the road. So what we're planning is to maybe get outside a little bit. Might take you out on the patio. I might take you out to a park. Now that things are starting to open up, we want to utilize some of our environment, get out, get some sunshine. If you have a backyard, maybe you've been doing it out there already, but I want to see if we can all get out and get a little vitamin D. If it's raining, I'll be right here. Okay, same with you. I don't expect you to go out and get drenched. We are also adding a Exos PE class on Fridays at 11:15. I will be a guest coach on some of those. I might even take over on some of those, but one of our other coaches is doing it with her kid, and then I will be doing it with my son, Lucas. So if you've watched the Lucas video, you know this guy is good at fitness. So we're going to be adding that in as school ramps down to try to help keep your kids active and also just make it fun for you and them, okay? So if you would like the link for that, please email me after this and I will send it to you. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. Let's put our hand on our stomach, one hand on our chest. We're going to start with our normal everyday breaths. All right, so starting with that 6 count in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it out. Beautiful. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause for 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it out. Beautiful. All right, let's get this show on the road. We're ready to rock and roll. So the first thing we're going to start with is T-spine rotation. We're in quad position. We're going to change it up a little bit. So quad position, I'm going to be towards you today, but you guys already know, finding that good neutral spine first, do a couple of cat-cows, lock everything in nice and strong once I'm there. The reason I'm staying this way for this one is I want you to see it from the front. So I'm going here with my hands behind my head. I'm going to rotate underneath. I'm still in high quad position. I'm not seated back. Now I'm going to rotate up and I'm going to look where that elbow goes. Notice that I can't go very far. I'm tight in the T-spine as most of us are. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to work on that. Rotate under and rotate up. We're just going to do 3 of these on each side. I'll show the side view for the other side. Under and up. And notice that I'm also, as I point my elbow as high as I can go, I'm looking where that elbow is going, trying to get as much rotation through my T-spine as I can, and then back underneath. All right, so from the side, and I'll be rotating towards you. Again, I'm going to find that neutral spine because I lost mine. Find that neutral, lock in, hand behind our head, rotate underneath, rotate up. Good, underneath, up, beautiful, underneath, and up. Nice work. All right, now we're going to go single leg glute bridge. Okay, so we did 2-leg glute bridge on Tuesday. Today we're going single leg, so my left leg is on the ground. Right leg is coming into a hook position. We're going to do 5 and then switch sides. So bridge up, nice and high. Squeeze that glute and that hamstring. Let yourself down nice and slow. Tap the ground, drive right back up. Okay, if you want to do this one a little slower, you can. If you want to stay fast, that's great. Okay, stay with me. Down and up. Good. Down, up. Beautiful. Last one. Down, up. Nice. Switching legs in that high position. Okay, now I'm in that hook position. Down, up. Make sure you're driving your hips as high as you can. Down, up. Beautiful. Down, up. Good. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Beautiful. Going into our bent knee hamstring. Left leg goes straight. Grab behind my right hamstring. Take that leg up as straight as I can. And back down. Pick it up. Back down. My leg doesn't get straight. I'm not expecting yours to. Up. Get that good stretch in. Down. Good. One more. Up. And down. Good. Switching legs. Grab behind your left hamstring. Straighten that right leg. Kick it up. See, my left leg's even worse. Tighten the hamstrings. Up. Down. Up. Down. Good. Up. Down. Last one. Up. And down. Nice. All right. Before we move on, the last thing we're going to do, rolling over, plank position. We're going to make sure that our core is engaged and our shoulders are locked in. So plank position, just like on Tuesday, if you did Tuesday's class, you are able to be in high plank, or you can drop yourself onto your knees. Whatever you're comfortable with today, whatever you're feeling today is where I want you, okay? I don't want you to push to the point where you can't do it. I want you to be able to do all these movements, okay? So locked into that plank position, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my right arm, tap my left shoulder, and then replace, okay? Switch hands, left to right, and down, okay? And hopefully, and I can't see myself, we're just gonna alternate 5 on each side at your own pace, okay? But hopefully, if I put a laser beam on my hip and it was shooting out the side, it would not show that I'm wiggling at all, okay? Or like we like to say in classes, if you wanna put your cup of coffee on your back or your hot tea, we don't wanna spill it because that stuff's gold, right? Keeps us rolling. Beautiful, all right. So now, here's one of those movements I'm gonna show with weight. I will also show without weight at one point. I'm using my handy dandy favorite fabric softener from Costco. Okay, so this isn't super heavy. It's not supposed to be super heavy. Remember, we're just adding a little external load to help with our fitness. Okay, no big deal. If you don't have anything, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do, this is an overhead single hand lunge. So I'm gonna press this over my head, okay? Pressing this over my head, same leg, so my right leg is going to be my base leg, so my left goes back, okay, into that lunge position all the way down to the ground. From there, like our get-ups that we've been working on, I'm going to windmill to the side, so I'm pushing my hips out of the way, sliding my hand down my leg, touching the floor, keeping that weight or my arm straight up to the sky, looking at where it's going. Okay, now come back to that half kneeling position, stand back up. This is one of those exercises that's on the challenge of the week. Okay, reverse lunge, come all the way down, slide that hand down your leg, tap the floor. Make sure you're looking at where your weight or your arm is pointing at the top. Come back to that half kneel and stand up. Beautiful. We got one more. Okay, if you're using weight, the reason we're only doing 3 is because we don't want to wear out your shoulder. We got to work it in slowly. Okay, coming down nice and slow. Come back to that half kneel and stand up. Okay, with weight, it's just good because it's showing you're being able to control your body in space with mass. Okay, so that's good. Okay, switching hands, pressing overhead, plus using fabric softener. It's so good. The whole workout. All right, reverse lunge, coming down that leg, tap the floor, make sure my hand is straight up towards the sky. Coming back to that half kneel and stepping up. Okay, now I'm gonna face you for this one, just so you can see how I push my hip out of the way. Okay, so watch my hip and see how I push it out of the way. Reverse lunge, coming down. Now, as I slide my hand down my leg, I'm sitting my hip back. I'm keeping myself as vertical as possible, trying to get my body somewhat horizontal. To do that, I have to push my hip out of the way. Come back to that half kneel and step up. Beautiful. One more. Reverse lunge. Slide down. Come to that half kneel. Ooh. And step up. Bring it down. Nice work. All right. We're done with that for right now. So this one, hinging back, okay, going into my hinge position, okay, pushing my butt to the back of the room. Now what I'm going to do, I'm in that hinge position, bringing my hands to the front like I'm going to read a book. I'm looking right at my palm. I'm going to rip that book apart, press over my head, bring it back down, put it back together, okay? Rip it apart. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades as hard as I can, pressing overhead, keeping those shoulder blades pinned, bringing it back down, bringing it back together. Beautiful. Okay, from the side, same thing. Open up. See, I'm pinching my shoulders together, reaching overhead. Bring it back down and back together. Beautiful. Just 3 of those. All right. Now, our new favorite move that we're going to do for today. I'm going to show it from the side. We're going to go into that same bent position, that RDL position. So we're going to RDL down. Chest stays nice and big, pushing my hips to the back of the room. I'm reaching my hand, but I'm not allowing my back to round, okay? Should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings here. Now this one you could do with weight, and I'll show it on the next round with weight, but now what I'm gonna do, keeping my back in good position, now I'm gonna just push my hand to the front. I'm gonna transition into a squat. Beautiful, and stand up, okay? RDL, hips go back, pushing your hips back. Okay, feel that stretch in my hamstring. Okay, transition those arms up, drop my glutes towards the ground, pause for just a second, and stand up. Beautiful, RDL. Hips go back. Feel that stretch. Bring those arms up, transition into that squat, and stand up. We got one more, 4 of these. RDL. Feel that stretch. Hands come up into that squat. It's the strength day. We love the strength day. And stand up. Good. Now this next one, ISO push-ups. So what that means, we're going 3 positions with a hold. Okay, so we're going to start at the top, hold for 2, go to the middle, hold for 2, at the bottom, hold for 2. If you cannot hold for the entire time, I just want you to continue working on our slow push-ups. If you need to be on your knees, that's fine. If you want more of a challenge, put your feet up on a chair, okay? Whatever you need to do to be where you need to be, okay? So good push-up position, lock everything in. We're at the top for 1, 2, halfway down, 1, 2, all the way down, 1, 2, press all the way back up. Here we go, 1, 2, half, 1, 2, all the way down, 1, 2, press up. Good, one more, 1, 2, halfway, 1, 2, all the way, 1, 2, press up. Beautiful, rolling to our back. Doing a lot of moving and grooving today. It's Thursday, we love it. Here we go. Dead bug position, arms go straight up. We're just gonna alternate legs. Hands stay straight to the sky, create tension, nice and strong core. Right leg goes out, bring it back. Left leg goes out, bring it back. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Beautiful. Nice work. All right, coming up to our feet, okay? So here we go, going into that lunge with windmill again. Right side, arm goes straight up overhead. This is round 2, so we're gonna cut through it a little faster. Here we go, reverse lunge, down, slide, look where that hand's going, back to kneel, stand up. Beautiful, down, slide, come up, and up. One more, down, slide, come up, maybe, and up. That's what happens when you lose control of your core. See, even your coach does it every once in a while. Here we go, press, reverse lunge, reach, up, and up. There you go, coach. Keep that core tight. Reverse lunge, slide, come up, and up. Sometimes talking through the movement and doing it is not easy. Down, slide, up, and up. Excuses, excuses, coach. Excuses, excuses. All right, now going to that bent W, getting that good bent over position, hands together, reach open, press, bring it down, and in. Good, open, reach, bring it down, and in. Beautiful, one more, open up, reach, bring it down, and in. Nice work. All right, RDL to squat. Like I said, this time I'm gonna show you with the weight, okay? So, big chest, ripping my weight apart. I'm pressing my hips to the back of the room, bringing that weight right between my legs. This is gonna help because I'm gonna feel that stretch a little more. Now, the fun part, bringing it up into that squat. With a super heavy weight, you can't do it, stand up, okay? If you can't do it with your weight, bring it to your chest, that's fine, going into a goblet. Here we go, down. Feel that stretch. Bring it to your chest. Come into that squat. Hold. And come up. Beautiful. Drop it down. RDL. Good. Bring it to my chest. Come into that squat. Stand up. We got one more. Okay. Bringing it down. Bring it to my chest. Come into that squat. And up. Nice work. I know when it gets a little quicker, it's harder. Okay, iso push-ups. Okay, this time I'm just gonna count you down. I'm not gonna tell you positions. Remember, it goes top, middle, bottom every time. Here we go, locking into that plank position. Here we go, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up. Good, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up. Good, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and up. Beautiful. All right, going to our back. Here we go, dead bug position. Create that tension, lock everything in nice and strong. Right leg out and back. Left leg out, back, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and relax. Nice work. Okay, this time I'm going to show you with my retirement fund this time. So here's my retirement fund. This is an expensive weight. You guys can't see it, but you can hear it. Full of change. Okay, anything can be a nice little weight for you. Milk jug, anything. Okay, but this time we're going to do one get up on each side. Okay, from the ground up and back down. This time I'm using a smaller weight, so it's a little easier. But what we're going to do, just like our lunge, starting on our back, the same leg that's up is the hand that's reaching to the sky. Okay, if you haven't done these before, you can watch the first one, and then you can always come back and do it again. Okay, so here we go. We're going to press to our elbow. The weight is always going to the sky. Come to our hand. Beautiful. Bridge those hips up. Nice. Bring that leg through. Okay, look, this position looks familiar. Okay, coming to that half kneeling position. Coming all the way up. Hey, we did these today. Reverse lunge. Good. Sweep that hand. Good. Look, you're in your windmill position. Now, stay strong with that down shoulder. We're going to bridge up just enough to kick that leg out straight. Set your butt down. Elbow down. Back down. Nice work. All right. Switching sides. My left arm's up. My left leg is up. Here we go, pushing to my elbow, pushing to my hand, bridging up. Good, from there, sweep that leg through. Hey, look, we did this already too. Okay, come to a half kneel, step up, step back. Beautiful, down. There's your windmill. Hold strong in that shoulder, bridge up just enough to kick through, set your butt down, come to your elbow. Come to your back. I think my retirement fund's not any bigger because that would have been hard. All right, next, back by popular demand. You guys can thank my buddy Luke for these, okay? But what we're gonna do is our toe touches. Feet go up, hands behind your head, reach for those toes. 1, tap that floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Without going back all the way, grab both knees, get into a locked ball position. Okay, all we're going to do here is a couple of rocking rolls. Okay, so just get yourself rocking. Try to come up onto your glutes and hold yourself nice and strong. For just a second, let yourself back, roll back up into that position and hold. Okay, my feet are not touching. I'm using my core to stay balanced, rolling out my back a little bit. Keeping things tight makes you a lot stronger in these rock and rolls. You can thank my wife for these. Ballet teacher extraordinaire. Back, forward. We got one more. Oh, I cheated, I touched. Back and forward and hold for just a second And back. Good job. I took it a little easier on your core this week. Don't worry, it'll come back. Okay, let's go palms up, feet down on the floor, nice and strong. Nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. I just want you to do your own breaths here while I finish up with our quote of the day and all that good stuff. But I just want you to kind of breathe through. Think of what you're thankful for. Breathe in with intention. Breathe out with all your negativity and stress that you're dealing with right now. Just breathe in those thankful thoughts. We did a yoga thing yesterday, and I like what she said when we were doing our breath at the end. Just thank your body for everything it just did. The things it struggled with, don't let it get down on itself, because it got you through a lot of stuff already. So just while we're doing our breath, and if you want to get up off your back, if you want to sit and do the last couple of breaths, that's fine. Just wherever you're comfortable for this last little piece. And I'm going to go ahead and read you guys our quote of the day. This one's brought to you by our CEO of Exos, Sarah Rob O'Hagan. Okay, I'm not sure who did the quote. It's an unknown source, but she shared it, and I really thought it was good. Sometimes our feelings mislead us. No matter how ordinary or inadequate you may feel, believe this: you are exquisite, you are exceptional, you are limitless. Every day you guys come here, this is how I feel. Every day you show up, I know that you're here. I know that you're doing stuff because I look. Okay, you guys are getting better with me. You're forcing me to be better all the time. And for that, I thank you. I thank you for coming. I thank you for spending a half an hour with me, helping me help you. Okay, and again, as always, if you need anything, if you just want to chat, reach out, let me know. We'll set up a time to do a call. Again, it doesn't have to be fitness oriented. It can be anything. I would be more than happy to chat with you guys and just catch up. Okay. Again, thank you for everything. We have lots of other good stuff out there. That's why I shared those links with you. Please send those to your friends and family. Anybody that you think could benefit from this stuff, we would love to help out as many people as we can, especially with, you know, all the quarantine and everything else. So again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy sending back to me. And I just wish you guys all a great day. And to leave you on a nice light note, why are frogs always so happy? Because they eat whatever bugs them. I love it. Good one. All right. So again, here's your smoothie. Go make yourself a smoothie now. You guys just worked out great. I will see you next week. We will try to do things outside if you can. We'll also start adding some more weights and stuff if we get a chance to. So if you need anything, please let me know. If you have any restrictions or anything and you need me to know, let me know so we can make some adjustments. All right, thanks guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself.